Hey guys, this is this is just some stuff I wanted to talk about in some of these first videos I'm putting up of the Puke light, since I'm just sending everybody links because I kept the project pretty quiet the whole time I was doing it, so it's not like some of my other project threads where everybody's kind of like waiting. So some people have already mentioned one of the big things is, why does it need modes other than the stunner strobe, which is the completely randomized red, green, blue pattern? Well, no pattern, it's random. Well, one of the things is, this is targeted for law enforcement specifically. So a lot of times you'll need a red light, or you'll need a low light source, red or blue, green not used as much, but it is used, that won't interfere with your night vision, that won't mess up your dark adapted eyes. So I can't really measure the lumen output of colored light because the sensors that the meters are built off of measure white light, but to my eyes it looks to be around 20 lumen per color. So plenty of light to see. I mean, it's not like super low moonlight, but it won't wreck your night vision. Also, the blue is royal blue, so I have a high CRI light here. Turn it down. This is a chewed up piece of reflective vest and a yellow shoe. This is it under blue, royal blue light. You can see it makes stuff fluoresce. Maybe not as good as actual UV, but it does bring out the fluorescent effect. Other uses, let's see, obviously I included the white modes, the RGB modes, because it makes white light. I mean, it's no high CRI, but it's white, no doubt. Do I have anything white? Especially white stuff doesn't, like a white wall, it doesn't look right, but it also doesn't look like there's three different color lights shining on it. You can tell that it does combine. The shadows especially are very strange, because first of all, they come from three different sources, and second of all, they're three different color shadows. So I mean, obviously stunner strobe is what the light is built all about. Police strobe, that's pretty self-explanatory. One thing you can do is, since left button will always be stunner strobe, you can set right button to be police strobe by shutting it off in police strobe. Then, if you were an officer walking around, maybe on bike patrol, maybe on foot patrol where you don't have any red and blue lights at all, and you need to get someone's attention, and they need to know that you are the police, right button goes directly to police mode. And of course left button at any time, it doesn't matter what level it's saved on, goes directly to stunner strobe. So that's a pretty self-explanatory one by why it's there. And then these last two are kind of just there just to show that there's other options as well. They can be changed. This one is in sequence. It looks really cool. I don't think the camera's going to show it. It looks really cool in person. It kind of goes around, kind of like those LED strip lights. And then green strobe, 24 hertz. There was a big study done, I think by someone in Europe, a member on CPF. They had some actual police trainers and like people that study that kind of stuff look into what rates of strobe were most effective. So to make it so, the main thing they were going for was to make it so that the perpetrator that you were shining the light at, say it's some 400-pound, big ass dude, and you're some little 170-pound cop by yourself. This shining the strobe that's approximately 19 hertz, anywhere in the rate of about 17 to 24, which all of the strobes that have a set rate are within that. The multicolor sequence strobe is 18. The green only is 24. And any of this can be changed. And green can be changed to any of the other two colors. It could also be set to white or two colors at a time. But what it does is when you're shining it at someone's eyes, it's not going to make them puke. But it can make that so that they can't pick up on your movements. So maybe you're gonna have to take this guy down. You know for sure when you walk up to him, he's gonna have to be taken down. But like I said, he's way bigger than you. Blast him in the face with this, he won't be able to know when you're coming. He won't be able to see you take the movement. You know, if you're a few steps 6 feet away, it's going to take 1 second or so for you to get there. And having this shining in his eyes, you can't see anything. I mean, it looks similar to what the camera sees. You cannot see past it. So he's not going to see your movement coming at him to knock him down. That's really the point. You're not trying to make people sick. You know, you're not trying to make anyone crap their pants or puke, like some people think the name implies. That's just the name. I have no idea why it was chosen to be called that. You know, I guess maybe it's like sort of a seasickness light. I don't get seasickness, so I'm not sure if maybe it induces that. But yeah, I guess that's the real point of it. So anyway, if you stuck with me this whole time, thanks. It's getting dark out now. Cannot wait. We couldn't find any idiots to come over and get strobed in the face tonight because it's a weekday. But watch for that in the next few nights. I guarantee you that will be happening. Alright guys, contact me for any questions about anything.